So
we calling it what it is.
So it ain't really but 6 or 7 superstars in the league, in my opinion. So I don't just throw that term out loosely. So that's why I kind of had to check you on that, because a superstar is somebody that you buying a ticket to go see. And I'm not necessarily saying that I'm buying a ticket to go see Luka. I'm not necessarily going to buy a ticket to go see the Unicorn either. That's just me. I don't think they have reached superstar status. Now, all-star, yeah, star, but when you say superstar, like, it ain't but 6 or 7 of them in the league.
We'll talk about that off the air. All right, so Seon, let me run down your respective West slots. Coach,
my 8 would be the Pelicans, by the way.
Okay, so you changed. So we knocked NO out. Okay, we got you. All right, so Coach got Lakers, Clippers, Rockets, Blazers, Nuggets, Spurs, Pels. Okay. Seon's got Clippers, Lakers, Blazers, Rockets, Nuggets, Spurs, Mavs, and Pelicans. Neither one of you picked the Utah Jazz. Can I ask why?
I'm not sold on Utah. Some of the changes they made in the offseason. Honestly, I think Gobert has peaked. I don't think he'll get any better than he is now.
At all.
I think Joe Ingles will make a fantastic security guard, but I think he's also peaked, and he don't have that old man slow game that Dirk had that can keep him, as a viable player. That oh my goodness!
Do you know who Joe Ingles reminds me? Joe Ingles reminds me of Matthew Dellavedova.
Sorry about that. I'm looking at highlights.
4 more.
I see you.
I think Joe Ingles reminds me of Matthew Dellavedova, but with better deep shooting. That's who he reminds me. He's like
I'm gonna give you a little bit better comparison. Hedo Turkoglu.
I think Joe plays a little better defense than Hedo.
Yeah. Okay.
He plays a little bit better defense than he do, but yeah, they're the same kind of guy.
We can.
Joe's offense is limited. I need him to get a little bit better off the dribble, but
who?
Joe Ingles. I need him to get a little bit better off the dribble. He's not.
I mean, he is who he is at this point. What is he?
Right.
47. I mean, he's got receding hairline.
I get it, man. Look, I think they have gotten the best out of Joe. You know what I'm saying? They got the best out of Joe, and I don't think Gobert's ever really going to get better at offense.
My
really
thing is this.
Man.
Well, this what it boils down to at Utah. Look at their roster and compare them to the top 8 that I put roster, and tell me who do you think that they're better than on paper?
Those are facts.
Lakers no, Clips no, Rockets no, Blazers no, Nuggets no. Although I'm still not really sold on Jamal Murray.
What?
What more he got to do?
Warriors no.
Jamal Murray is good, bro.
I didn't say he wasn't good. I'm just not sold on him. I think he disappeared in that conference final last year.
So did Paul.
I think they got in his head, and he was getting the business. Plus, look, when you got to check another dude who's giving you the blues, it ain't easy. That should take something out of your legs, man. It takes something out of you. It just does. It's not every guy that can be a two-way player and still drop 20. It's really not. It's hard.
I can't see any. I can't see any argument with you there.
Yeah,
maybe the Pelicans at 8.
Maybe.
The Pelicans at 8, but I can't really.
But if you look at the Pelicans roster, look at Utah roster. Who the first 3 picks if you could pick any player from both of those teams, the first 3 picks, what 3 players you picking?
Zion, Spider, and shit. I might pick Ingram over anything else that Utah got. So the two of the top 3 players are for the Pelicans. So I mean, what's that telling you?
I mean, I like Drew Holiday, man. I like Drew Holiday. That dude's a dog, bro.
But is he better? But Mike Conley.
I'll take Drew Holiday over Mike Conley.
I'm taking Drew Holiday any day of the week. Drew Holiday's a dog, and he'll shut your guy down, too. He a dog on D.
If this was 2012, I'd take Mike Conley. But this new roster Conley, nah, I'm good.
And I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna tell you who.
Yeah, that Rastafarian thing he pulling. I don't know.
Who I'm cheering for this year? Like I said, I'm not really into it. I'm cheering for Lonzo Ball.
Absolutely.
I hope Lonzo Ball goes out and he proves everybody.
Oh, Lonzo been dropping dimes too.
Yeah. Look, Zion Williamson is the perfect teammate for Lonzo Ball. Absolutely perfect. You can run the pick and roll all day long.
Zion got to lose 30 pounds, but yeah.
The problem with the Pelicans is Gentry has no half-court offense. And from what I've seen from their games, his substitution rotation
patterns, yeah, man,
is just pathetic. So that's what worries me.
Yeah. I don't like that he'll take Drew Holiday and Lonzo Ball out at the same time, and then a lot of his half-court offense is like, hey, let's pass the ball to Ingram and watch him go one-on-one, yo. I don't like that shit. But you gotta have a little bit more movement. But that is Ingram's game, but I need more player movement outside of, you know what I'm saying, Ingram just holding the ball and pat.
No, absolutely. So I think what needs to happen, which may be blasphemous, is Ingram needs to come off the bench.
That'd be a good look. He might make an all-star team doing that. It don't matter if you start the game, man. It's if you finish.
Because he runs with that second unit. He can have the ball in his hand all he wants.
Agreed. Let me get your NBA Finals predictions. And then, Coach, do you want to hang on with us while we review Week 8, or you got to dip?
No, I ain't. I got to look at some film, but I can do that later. I can stay on.
Okay. All right, cool. Give me NBA Finals predictions. I'm just going to go ahead and speak for the both of y'all and say the Lakers.
Of course.
Now, the only question now is who's going to come out of the East? Philly, Milwaukee, or any other team out of the East?
Who you want to go first?
I'll go.
Okay.
I think I want to say Philly, but I don't, man. Is that bad? I want to say Philly, but I'm going to go Milwaukee, man. I'm going to go Milwaukee.
You got the freak in the NBA Finals.
Actually, you know what? Nah, change that. Why? Al Horford. Because Al Horford in the playoffs last year, he gave the Greek freak some trouble, man. All right. I just convinced myself I'm gonna go Philly.
Got Philly.
Philly special, baby.
Coach, what you got?
So when you talk about playoffs, we talk about leadership, right? So when I look at Philly, who's the leader on Philly?
Al Horford.
In his first year, he's a leader.
He's got to be.
Like
I see the respect that they have for him.
I see your point. You gotta have somebody that's been in that system for years. So you look at you've got Embiid, who's still kind of young-minded.
Exactly. Ben Simmons, who can't even play in the fourth quarter.
Who still can't shoot a three-pointer. I don't give a damn what he did in the preseason.
Yeah.
Who else you got?
Honestly, if he can get a little bit of a jumper, it's got to be Milwaukee because of what they got around Giannis.
And I presume you both
gonna be hungry.
I presume you both had the Lakers beating either Philly or Milwaukee, correct?
Absolutely.
Sweep 5 games. Which one?
I say 6.
I'm not.
If they play Philly, Seon, are they going 6 games?
5. Against Milwaukee, 6.
All right.
I think it'll be 5 regardless, man. Coming out of that West, the East is going to be a little bit of a relief.
All right. Let me quickly go down week.
You know what? That Anthony Davis Greek Freak matchup, that'd be a good one, bro.
Yeah, that would be good.
That'd be a good one.
But see, then you'd have to rely on the pieces that surround the 2 superstars. So in 80's points, you've got Mr. James
and Kuzma.
You've got Kuzma, and you've got Rondo. Okay, so
they got some shooters around there, man. Danny Green. Danny Green been cooking.
You got Brogdon.
Yeah, and Danny Green knows how to win.
You got Middleton.
Yeah, you got Middleton and nothing else for real.
Brogdon.
You got
3. No, Brogdon's not there.
Brogdon's in Indiana. That's why I put Indiana in the playoffs in the East.
I forgot
because of Brogdon.
I forgot.
And with Depot back too.
Yep.
Okay, well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like the Lakers got better surrounding cast. All right. Let me get.
I think Oladipo. I think Brogdon being up there is going to take a lot of pressure off of Oladipo. Sabonis has improved. Yeah,
Indiana could run some heads, but see,
I don't think they're going to really kill in the playoffs.
Then they're not going to be a top 4 team.
Nah, they're not going to be a top 4. Nah, I don't know.
You got them in the 3.
I'm giving it to him, man. I'm giving it to him. I'm hoping.
Yeah, that's a lot of hoping going on right now.
I'm passing out some wish sandwiches, but look, my top 8 is, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of interchangeable, but yes, I'm hoping on that. I'm wishing on that star. I think Indiana might surprise some cats, man. I like that boy Brogdon, man. I do.
Let me go.
I liked him in college.
Let me go over these playoff matchups. Seon, you got Milwaukee and Washington first round.
Yeah, Washington's going to take L.
You got Philly against BK of Boston, so you got Philly beating both of those teams. You got Indianapolis against Toronto in a 3-6.
Oh man, that'd be good.
You got Atlanta and Miami in the 4-5.
Another good matchup. I would take Atlanta though.
All right, Coach has got Philly and Toronto. We pretty much think Philly gonna win that one. You got Milwaukee against Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
You got Miami against Indianapolis. That's gonna be a good series.
Mm-hmm.
And you got Brooklyn against Boston.
All of them are going to be good series.
All those are going to be good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Dave, it's unfortunate that you're not watching basketball, man. Because look, this is one of the best seasons. I've looked forward to this season more than I have in a long time, bro.
All right, look, I may change my mind a little later. I guess
you need to, man. I'm trying to tell you, like, look.
The fact that Drake is wearing a fucking championship ring. I just can't.
I know, right? It's been upsetting to me. It was upsetting to me when he shot that air ball with Kentucky. Like
y'all gotta get out y'all feelings about this.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Drake Drake is annoying as hell. But you know what? He's done a lot for the city of Toronto.
I just don't like him.
I'm not a Drake fan either, but it don't move me either way.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna let it go, but I'm not gonna pretend like I'm, you know what I'm saying.
All right. Let me get into these week 8 matchups that just passed by. Coach, there you go. All right, Vikings beat the Redskins 19-9. I think everybody saw that. Kirk Cousins with 25 of 28, and they only won by 10 points. But I think, Seon, we pretty much figured out the Vikings gonna win that game, right?
Yeah,
I think everybody in the world kind of figured that one out.
All right.
What was Dalvin Cook's stats though?
Just a second. Dalvin Cook's stats. Hold on. He only had 23 rushes for 98 yards, 1 touchdown.
You said only like that's
only 98. What?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
23 for 98 and 1 touchdown.
That's not bad at all.
Exactly.
What?
I mean,
23 for 98 is still a 4-yard average, man.
I picked the Vikings, so that's all that matters. Lions beat the Giants 31-26.
We called that.
Yeah, we called that one.
It was closer than I thought it would be though. The Giants surprised me.
Seahawks and Falcons. The Seahawks beat the Falcons 27-20.
I
expect Dan Quinn to be fired tomorrow.
No.
I think he'll be fired.
Because Matt Ryan was hurt and he did a lot.
Arthur Blank already came out with a statement saying he's pissed off about how the season went. I expect him to be fired tomorrow.
But what are they? 1-6, 1-7? So what are you gonna gain by firing a coach? Just wait till the season's over with.
Wait till the season's over and then be done.
Put 10 games in, you know what I'm saying? But
Nah, I mean, that's not going to do anything for your organization, and it's not going to improve the team in any way. And it's not going to get y'all in the playoffs, so.
Chargers beat the Bears 17-16. Look, I'm not picking the Bears anymore this season.
You and me both, bro.
I'm not picking the Bears.
It's bad. Listen, imagine having